Today is officially Prime Day.
Yes.
Prime Day
Amazon
lasts
Prime.
2 days. So we're going to talk about what you can expect. We also had a very busy day. So we just sold 30 yesterday.
Yeah.
Was that what we shipped? 21 today.
33 yesterday.
33 yesterday. 21 today, and that's just one day of sales is 21 sales. So our store is like exploding. Sorry, I got a stiff neck. You know how it is when you get old and then you wake up and your neck's just like, no, I'm not gonna work today. That's where we're at right now. So
no sudden movements.
But we are dedicated to being here for you all.
Yeah.
So here we are. But first, so Prime Day. What is the impact going to be for your store? First of all, I think it really does depend on
what you're selling.
So if you're selling like new in-box items that are oftentimes also going to be sold on Amazon, you're going to get smoked today. Like, there's no way around it. I do think everybody, even if you're selling like the odds and ends and the knickknacks, I think there is going to be a little bit of a hit and impact to your store, because I like to look at it as there's a big pie of like people that come to eBay, and there is a small portion that is also an Amazon shopper. So you're digging into both, you know.
Hey, good morning, Bama.
Both particular segments. And in this situation, when you're gonna have really good deals that are gonna attract somebody to Amazon, they probably aren't coming to eBay today or tomorrow.
Right.
So for those particular cases, I do think everybody's gonna see an impact. But overall, like, how much of an impact you're going to see is going to depend on the item that you are selling.
And the price that you have it at.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, Amazon usually doesn't have as good of prices as eBay. So maybe now they're matching eBay prices.
Well, I have seen situations to where they will have a deal on an item that we have in our store.
Right.
And then somebody from Amazon comes over to our store and then will lowball you.
Oh.
And then they'll be like, well, I can get it on Amazon for $60. So will you not sell it for 50? And it's like, it because of Prime Day, and I'm still below generally. So mine is listed for like 75. Okay. This actually happened, and it was on like a garbage disposal for a sink. So I just was like, I guess I'm just not going to sell it for 2 days. Yeah. And eventually it sold in like a month.
Okay.
After that.
So you could have sold it faster for cheaper, but you held it.
I'm not going to compete with Prime Days and with regards to their sale. And I really do recommend you probably don't do the same out there. I'd rather just not sell anything for 2 days. Which is not going to happen. We're going to sell something.
Some people may need to sell, so then they would need to compete with the prices.
I guess.
I know you just don't like setting that precedence. And then, like, it hits the whole
Don't
market.
kill the market out there, everybody. Don't sell stuff too cheap
because then the sell-through is different. Like, the previous sold prices are going to be different.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going to kill the market.
Really on anything. So now, like, if people do discounts to beat Amazon Day deals, when we go look up an item that we want to purchase, we're going to see far lower prices than typical. So it could have lasting effect.
It can.
So dominoes could fall.
Don't do it.
Hold strong. 2 days.
And I really don't think, I think, again, for most people like us, I would expect to have a pretty minimal impact. We're not going to sell as many as we did today. Like,
today we sold 21? Yeah. 21 items.
That's not common for us to sell that many items. I'm not complaining.
No.
It's good.
But we were also listing a lot yesterday. I listed a ton of clothes. And
yeah, I listed a little bit. I listed a lot. You had me running chores yesterday, so.
And I got to list. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. But.
Anyways, what have we sold?
On there.
Okay. English or Spanish? We're English.
Yes. First up, we have a VHS new Best Man. This sold for $8.95 plus shipping to a repeat buyer. So not too bad. I do like seeing repeat buyers because that means they did not cause us any issues the last time. So Camping World hat, $7 plus shipping. Not particularly great. Probably a bad buy, but it's gone.
It
so there's that.
Looks cool.
It does look cool.
That's why we got it.
This is a little baby doll purse.
Oh, look at this.
That's what I think.
This is a Dooney and Burke coin purse. It's vintage. Yeah. Came with a bag, but I sold them separate. Yeah. And it has a little bit of wear in there, but it's still in good condition.
$20 plus shipping on that. Do you know how much you paid for that, Dooney?
No, I don't know. Okay. Maybe $30 for everything.
Okay. Was that with like multiple purses?
Yeah, it had a wallet, a bag, and the coin purse.
Okay. That's not bad.
We still have the wallet and the bag. Pampered Chef.
Stoneware 12 by 15.
Yeah.
rectangular, perfect for pizzas.
So this, if you don't know, Pampered Chef, if you get the stoneware and it's all dark and yucky, you can put it in your oven if you have clean mode and put it on clean over, we do it overnight. And then when you open it in the morning, it's pretty much like this.
We do it overnight in the winter. We will not do it overnight in the summer.
Yeah.
We will literally hold on to those items until it makes any
one big
logical
bake.
sense, because I'm not heating up my house and
Yeah.
running AC at the same time in the South. No, thank you. Next up, Forza Motorsport 7. Picked this up this weekend and it sold very quickly. $21.95 plus shipping. It's kind of rare to find a game on the Xbox One that actually is worth money, so I was kind of surprised
Forza 7.
to see that it was worth that much.
Are all Forza or just Forza 7?
No, I think it's because it might be one of the later ones on the Xbox
Call
One.
of Duty.
We picked this up. I want to say I'm in for $3. Sold for
Mega
21 plus shipping on this one, and you thought I was crazy for picking that up, if you
Yes.
remember. And I was like, nope.
I'm getting it. Okay, we've had these. We don't get them anymore.
This is a
They're like
pantyhose.
pantyhose. Yes.
$5.50 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing. Glad to see it go because it needs to go.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a couple sales off of these. So we bought these at the bargain hunt.
Yeah.
And it was all three of these. One sold for $29.99.
Okay.
Free shipping.
Okay.
And then these two together sold for like $56 free shipping.
Okay.
So they are all gone today.
Yes.
So not too bad on that one.
They're brake pads.
Brake pads for motorcycles.
Yeah. That's cool.
I know more about them than I care to know. Wild Republic plushie wolf, $11.95 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
We're happy to see any plush go. We have too many.
Yes.
Here, I'll get it.
This is an iPod Nano, 6th generation. It has a cracked screen, so we sold it for parts repair, but it does work. It just needs to have the screen repaired.
And it has the cord.
And it has the charging cord and everything. $34.95 plus shipping. I think I picked that up on Whatnot for $5. So pretty good. A little online arbitrage on that one. We sold this one already and it didn't fit, so then we got it as a return, and now we sold it again. So this is the third time we've sold this. The other time they were happy.
We've had two.
Yeah.
The first one, they kept it, and this one, we're trying again.
$85 plus shipping on the hearing aids. Hearing aids have money. We've actually gotten money off of batteries.
Yeah,
for hearing
batteries,
aids. So
the case, charger, all that.
all of that stuff. It's just because it's super expensive.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a pair of shoes. I was debating whether or not to even list these.
Yeah.
Even though they look really nice and they're pretty clean, and I would have thought they would have been worth money. I guess it's just too generic and nobody wants it. They sold for $19.95 plus shipping. So I just went way low on the price, hoping somebody would want it, and they did. So perfect. This is a vintage
Liz Claiborne.
Liz Claiborne. It's actually really cool. You want me? I could just show the picture. It's got like a little triangle.
Yeah. The bottle's different.
So it's a really cool bottle, vintage. $44.95 plus shipping.
We got that last weekend?
Yeah, we got this this weekend. It was the only stop we had all weekend that was actually good.
Profitable.
And it was sadly it was one of those situations to where
You guys look beautiful. Oh, thank you, Kevin.
it was one of those situations to where it was somebody that does the garage sales often.
Yes.
They were like,
They churn. Like, they had bins and a storage unit.
and so we were digging in bins, and then we found a bunch of perfume and cologne, and a lot of that stuff is really good.
Estee Lauder.
I think we paid $50 for everything, and between that
We had a bunch of other stuff.
and some boots that we sold, we're already in the profit, and we have a lot of it left still. So anything else from that, so I really think it's one of those things to where we underestimated how good that stop was.
That's true. We were just, it was a bad weekend.
pleasant thing there. Next up, we have Crash Bandicoot. $16 plus shipping on that Switch game. And then next up, these are international. They're going international.
Okay.
These are VHS art thing, and it's going to the same buyer. So they did not buy them separate.
Yeah, they're going. I'm going to ship them in separate boxes because I don't want any confusion.
Okay, that's
So it's going
what's
to the
my
same
next
buyer.
ask. One sold for $19.95 and the other one sold for $14.95.
Okay.
I think I picked up 6 of these at another bin store
That we tried brand new this
that we
weekend.
tried, and I think those 2 will get us into the profit,
Okay.
and any of the other ones that sell are going to be pure profit.
Extras.
So, not too bad. Next up, we have a Kodak Easy Share. It's in this case. It has 2 SIM cards. $5 at a thrift store is what we paid for these. $34.95 plus shipping. It works really well.
Well,
I
we
love
just got
digital
this,
cameras.
didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love digital cameras. They're fairly easy to test and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, listed this yesterday. Another bargain, not a bargain hunt. It was
This was a bin store.
bin
Bin
time in Greenville. $28.50 plus shipping for.
And we paid $6.
Yeah, six
$6.
almost $7.
Yeah.
An item. So
You tested it?
it's no, it's like open box.
Oh, that's
the
right.
batteries are still sealed.
Yeah,
in
that's
it.
right.
So
Reebok CrossFit shoes. These are not as good as which other CrossFits?
Nike.
Nike CrossFits are a bolo.
not CrossFits, weightlifting.
Oh, weightlifting. You're right.
These CrossFits sold
yeah,
for
it's different.
$25 plus shipping.
Yep. So those are gone.
These were the military boots that we also got from
The VHS stock.
no,
What?
from the Cologne Stop perfume.
That's what I'm. Oh yeah, you're right. Getting them all mixed up.
These sold for $34 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing, and they sold really quickly, of course. So that's nice.
Yep.
And then we got the other brake pads. So that's all the sales for today.
Which is
21
more than normal.
items.
Yes.
So yeah, it's really more than normal. I'm glad that we got in and got sales before Prime Day.
Yeah, we have a 1 day buffer.
Yeah. I mean, the store's going so well that it's just kind of like whatever right now.
Yeah.
And I know it's kind of, honestly, it was very relatable watching the Commonwealth Picker yesterday when he was talking about how when your store's doing well, it's kind of difficult to list. I kind of
You're
share
starting
that sentiment a little bit,
that.
where it's like, do I really need to list? I know I need to
no.
list.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Your
don't
foot's
trust
coming
me.
off the pedal.
No. It's just like I have to reiterate to
Yes.
myself, this is our only source of income.
Yeah.
We have no choice.
Yes.
So
Have to.
do have to list, and we have like more difficult to list items. So we have a speedboat, which you took a video of.
Yeah,
so
my
the hard
dad
work
Got that.
is
Working.
done, but I need a little RC speedboat needs to be listed. I got a golf bag that needs to be listed, but it needs to be cleaned first. That means I have to go outside in the heat.
Clean. Well, it's
I'm not
perfect
looking
time
forward
to
to
let
that.
it dry.
And then there was something else that was big. We are going to sell our Juve, which was the red light therapy.
A UV. Oh, wait, what is it?
It's ultraviolet
Yeah.
and
Red light.
therapy, and
It's like
all
a
in
big
one.
door hanging one.
It's a big panel. I think we'll get like $800 for it when
Crazy.
it sells. So it is a really good item to sell,
really
but
don't
we
want
used
to
it.
ship it.
We used it for a while.
To do it on eBay?
Yes.
We can't do it on Facebook Marketplace.
No. You're not going to get the marketplace in this
I have a box.
area. There you go.
Okay. I'm okay. I found a box. That's the biggest struggle that I have when I do shipping is finding the right size box. If I have like a stock of, variety box sizes, it's no problem. But it's when I'm getting down to the bottom, I got to make boxes. That's annoying.
Yeah. So it's going.
What are we doing today?
We have a meeting today. We're
Yes.
meeting with some builders to look into quotes
Shed.
for sheds / Are you talking
Shelves.
about?
Well, I have two options. I'm looking at maybe doing a barn dominium shelf estimate, and then the other one is just what is the estimate for a big shed for our current backyard. So we'll see where that takes us.
The former situation would require us to obviously buy land
And
move and do all that.
Yeah.
Not particularly pleased with that idea.
We're really getting tight in our house.
Yeah.
It's been better, but.
And I think the big win in this whole process is not the whole space thing, but
What?
I'm getting my golf simulator. That's my big win.
Oh.
That's what I want to get.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go for the house.
No, it could be in the shed too.
Oh, anyways. So, yeah, it's a great source of storage. Gone.
Simulator.
Anyway, so we'll keep you posted on that meeting and see what our possibilities are.
Yeah, we're going to be getting numbers, and I'm hoping that it's one of those cases to where
it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. As soon as you hear it, you're like, yeah, that's not possible. So
we're not going to do that.
We're going to pivot to this,
Yeah.
and then we move on.
Yep.
So
this will be a clarity.
Yep. So that
or we find another builder.
It
get
for
more quotes.
Today.
Yes.
I appreciate you all stopping by.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. And we do this on Monday through Thursday, usually between 8 and 9.
Yeah.
So
8:30 and 9 to be more
8:30
specific.
to 9.
But
usually we're later.
Awesome. Take care, everybody.
Thank you. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.